Have you ever wondered why your cat stares into space? Spoiler, they're not staring into nothing. They are actually sensing things you can't even imagine. And that's what makes living with a cat both fascinating and just a little bit mysterious. In this video, we'll explore 11 strange things that cats can see, hear, and feel. Things that are completely beyond human perception. Now, if you don't know about these special abilities, you might completely miss what your cat is trying to tell you, so listen closely. Because some of these might just change the way you look at your cat forever. And make sure to stay until the last one. Because we're going to talk about something truly fascinating. And yes, even a little spooky. Number 11. Cats can sense the Earth's invisible compass. Did you know your cat might have an internal GPS? Scientists suggest that cats may have special receptors in their noses, or even in their eyes, that allow them to detect the Earth's magnetic field. This could explain why some cats prefer to sleep, or even relieve themselves while facing specific directions. And it might also be the reason why lost cats can find their way home, from miles away. Now picture this, your cat turning in circles before lying down. It looks random, right? But in reality, they might actually be aligning themselves with the Earth's invisible magnetic field. Some researchers even compare it to birds during migration, guided not just by instinct, but by invisible forces around them. So, the next time you notice your cat repeatedly turning in a certain direction, remember, it might not be just cat behavior. It could be their built-in compass at work. Number 10. A cat's night vision puts yours to shame. Ever noticed your cat moving like a shadow in the dark? Thanks to a reflective layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum, cats can see far better than humans in low light. They also have more rod cells in their eyes, allowing them to detect movement more efficiently. That's why, while you struggle to find your way in the dark, your cat roams effortlessly. They are quite literally the ultimate night hunters. Imagine this. While you're fumbling for the light switch, your cat has already spotted the tiniest bug moving across the floor. To them, the darkness is not a limitation. It's their natural playground. It's one of the reasons why ancient cultures often associated cats with mystery, the moon, and the supernatural. Number 9. Cats can see ultraviolet light and hidden patterns. Most people think cats only see in black and white. But that's not true. Cats can actually detect ultraviolet, UV light. This means they see hidden patterns humans simply cannot. For example, UV markings on flowers or secret fur patterns on other animals become crystal clear to them. So, if your cat seems fixated on what looks like an empty spot, they might actually be examining UV details invisible to you. In a way, their world is painted with extra layers of color and detail, like a hidden artwork that only they can see. Number 8. Cats hear sounds humans cannot. Have you ever noticed your cat suddenly perking up its ears as if it caught a whisper in the air? It's not just your imagination. Cats are capable of hearing high-frequency sounds that are completely beyond human perception. They can pick up even the faintest squeaks of a rodent and the soft buzz of distant insects. This extraordinary sense of hearing means that when your cat seems to be fixating on a seemingly empty corner, they might actually be listening intently to a sound too subtle for you to notice. It's like their ears are tiny satellite dishes, always scanning, always tuned into frequencies we'll never experience. And this is one of the many fascinating traits that make cats such mysterious and captivating creatures. Number 7. A cat's motion sensors are always on. Your cat doesn't just see you, it actually senses your movements. Their nervous system is so sensitive that they can detect even the slightest muscle twitch or the vibrations of an object moving there through the air. So when you're playing with, approaching, or even trying to train a cat, be mindful of your movements. They pick up on the smallest cues, sense your intentions, and react accordingly. This is why cats are incredibly alert and aware of their surroundings, like furry little ninjas always tuned into every subtle shift around them. Number 6. Cats can sense your emotions. Have you ever noticed your cat rubbing against you when you're feeling sad or stressed? This is not a coincidence. Cats are incredibly perceptive when it comes to human emotions. They can detect subtle changes in your tone of voice, your facial expressions, even your body language. In fact, they can even sense stress hormones released by your body through their keen sense of smell. If you're feeling down, your cat might show extra affection, cuddle up to you, or start purring to comfort you. On the other hand, some cats may choose to distance themselves, sensing a change in your energy. They're not just attentive companions, they are emotional radar systems, picking up even the slightest mood shifts. Number 5. Cats sense heat like superheroes. Have you ever noticed that your cat always prefers the warmest spots to sleep? That's because their ability to detect body heat is incredibly advanced. Cats can sense even the slightest temperature changes using their noses, their paws, and even their whiskers. Thanks to this ability, they can detect a living creature's body warmth even in complete darkness, and easily find the warmest areas. Their noses in particular are equipped with heat-sensitive nerve endings, allowing them to instantly distinguish between warm and cold surfaces. So when your cat curls up on your lap on a chilly day, they're not just showing affection, they're also using you as a natural heat source. Number 4. Cats can detect hidden smells. Did you know that a cat's sense of smell is about 14 times stronger than a human's? Cats experience the world in a completely different way than we do, detecting even the faintest scents all around them. Thanks to their special scent receptors, cats can detect not only basic odors, but also the subtle differences between them. For example, they can recognize a person's scent just from their clothes, and even tell who you spent time with before you came home. They can also detect the presence of another animal from miles away and read territorial markings through scents. Cats even have a special organ inside their mouth called the Jacobson's organ, also known as the vomeronasal organ. This organ allows them to actually taste odors, analyzing chemicals in the air in a way we could never imagine. That's why sometimes you'll see your cat open its mouth slightly and sniff the air with a curious expression. Now, that's called the flamen response. It's their unique way of decoding the hidden world of scents. Number 3. Cats see the world in their own colors. Most people think cats see in black and white, but that is completely false. Cats are able to see colors, especially blues and greens. So when choosing toys for your cat, if you opt for ones in blue or green, you can capture their attention far more easily. Number 2. Cats hear the sounds whispered by the world. Have you ever noticed your cat suddenly becoming uneasy and then hiding? This is because cats can perceive low-frequency sounds, infrasound, that humans cannot hear. Cats can sense approaching storms, earthquakes, and even large explosions from distant places. If your cat suddenly seems anxious, pay attention. They might be picking up on something in the environment long before you can. Number 1. Cats and the paranormal, real or myth. Can cats really see ghosts? Although there's no scientific proof, many cat owners claim their cats give eerie reactions when staring into empty spaces. This could be due to their heightened senses, their eyes, ears, and noses detecting things we can't perceive. Maybe what they see are just air currents or electromagnetic waves. Or maybe they're actually seeing something more. Either way, understanding your cat's incredible abilities can strengthen the bond you share. They are far more than just adorable companions. They are, in many ways, little mysteries wrapped in fur. And if you thought these 11 things were surprising, wait until you learn what your cat will never forgive. In our next video, we'll uncover 15 big mistakes that cats never forget. So don't miss it, because it could completely change the way you care for your feline friend.